We are flying from Newark to Vancouver on Air Canada 737-800. We got upgraded to the preferred class. Let's go give you a tour.
Welcome to Terminal A. We're walking all the way to the end to Air Canada. Step number 1, tag these suitcases. Okay, we gotta scan passports. You gotta take out these little stickers and put them all over your suitcase. And now we're in this massive line to submit our bags, waiting for this line to move.
We did come here and we were the first one in lines. That's when we found out that we're supposed to get the tags for our bags before we are in the bag drop line. Make sure you don't make the mistake that we made. Get the bag tags and then get in line.
And then be patient because this line is barely moving. I think there's only one or actually 2 counters open on this bag drop.
Fingers crossed, let's hope we start moving. We are actually moving.
Oh, there you go. Probably about a 40-minute wait so far. They're also asking us to check in our carry-on bags, so we're ready in case they demand those. I think they downgraded the plane from a 777 to a 787, so all this hubbub is because of that. Have a nice day. All right, we are finally done. That was an hour-long adventure. Now, let's go in. And we're going to pick this up when we are boarding the flight. Now I notice as we are walking towards gate A1, A1 is blinking. So does that mean it's boarding and we are late? Fingers crossed. Yeah, I see a long line for our boarding.
A1, as you're approaching the gate, your boarding passes nor your passports, please put them away. Passports are not needed at this time. As you are approaching the e-gates, you just step on the blueprints, look in the camera. Once you turn,
we are boarding our flight to Vancouver, Air Canada, our 3rd time on our Air Canada. First time we went to Dubai, 2nd time we went to Hong Kong on Air Canada, and here we are heading to Sydney, Australia. We are through! 6-hour flight to Vancouver, Air Canada. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if they have entertainment. I don't know if they're gonna give us dinner. I don't think so.
Yeah, and that is the exciting part. You don't know what to expect. So, by the way, I really like the nice clean carpet on this bridge. I don't know.
Courtesy of Newark Airport's Terminal A.
Yeah.
If you're curious about Terminal A, make sure you go check that video out.
Do check that video out. It is an amazing terminal. We were surprised and we just wished we had come here early and we had more time. If you are flying out of Terminal A, make sure you get there early because there's a lot to do, a lot to see.
So the boarding started about 35 minutes ago, but when we got to the gate, like they had fully boarded most of it. Like
fast.
We are all the way towards the end. Here is our 787. Last 787 we took was maybe Avianca. We flew their 787 back from Bogota to New York. I don't know what happened, but we are not sitting in a 787. We are sitting in a 737. Now I realize why they wanted us to give them our carry-on bags because there's not a lot of space. But more importantly, we are seated in preferred seats with a crazy amount of legroom. Check this out. So in a second, Ali and I are going to give you a full tour. Yeah, I just looked at it. We just got upgraded. How cool is that? Let's start this.
They changed the plane, but it worked out amazing for us because we had preferred seats. We are seated on 12 C, D, E, and F. Let's show you what the seats look like.
Check out our legroom. Now, I have a love or hate relationship with these seats because if you're seated in preferred seats or with bulkhead space, the front, you cannot put your backpacks in front of you. So we had to luckily there was space up there and Alia figured out how to put everything up there. You'll definitely have a very relaxing 6-hour
Yeah.
flight to Vancouver.
Okay, so let's show you the seat now. This is where the tray table is because this is the front row seat, so you don't have a tray table. This is where it is. Eesa and Khiz already has their opened up, so you can see what it looks like. Now, and here you have the button for recline. I can't recline right now, so
We'll show you that later.
we will definitely show you that later. Now, coming to my most favorite part of the seat, the headrest. Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes up and down, and it's pretty sturdy. And I think I like it tight because it holds your head in one place. If it's too wide, then you know you're going from one corner to the other. So this is just right. Moving on
to the big question that we had, are we going to have IFE on this flight? And even though it's a 737, it's happy to report that there is IFE in front. I'm not sure how happy I am because the screen is so far away.
I actually really like it because once it gets dark and cozy in here, we can see our screens much brighter, and having all this space with the tray table, I think it's going to be a very comfortable flight with our homemade meals that I brought.
For some reason, on our tickets it shows for this 6-hour flight between New York and Vancouver, there is no meal included. So I know you can purchase meal. I believe the air hostess told one of the fellow traveler that if there's some leftover meal after business class that they can purchase. Typically we do a seat back review. There's no seat back, it's business class back review. So we have IFEs, fairly decent size. There is no smoking sign, and that's our seat back pocket. Plenty of room to put a couple of Coke, my giant Sony XM4s, so you can fit all of that. You just cannot have anything here. So this all has to be clear for takeoff. The one con of bulkhead seats is that you have to put your stuff away, and I like having my stuff close by, especially my medication or whatever it is.
She did mention that we can get it back after the takeoff, so it should be okay. And to put them down here, that's a lot of space again. Now on to the bistro that the flight offers. It says complimentary beer and wine on flights within Canada and US. Here are some of the things that you can purchase. There's a cheese platter, the $12.95. You have business class breakfast or cheese croissant for $10, and business class breakfast is $18. Now you could also go for a wrap or a meat sandwich.
A meat sandwich is about $11.95.
Now to your meals you can add a treat for $4. These are complimentary offers.
Pretzels, Biscoff cookies, and a chocolate. We are in preferred seats, so I'm not sure if you're gonna get preferred treatment.
Now these are some of the treats that you can buy. They're all between $5.50 and $6, but if you're buying a meal you can add a treat for just $4. Khiz might be interested in some noodles for $6. Now this is the bar. You can see the prices, but what you can get complimentary is beer and wine, the choices of this, or you can get complimentary soft drinks, juices, Dilma tea, Lavazza coffee.
Now here's a look at the safety card. This is a Boeing 737M. Air Canada. Every time I fly anywhere around the world, if I see an Air Canada aircraft, I don't know, it just looks so cool with that livery color black.
Yeah.
Those raccoon eyes. So excited to be seated in a Boeing. Now, the cool thing with our experiences on the way back, we do get to experience their Dreamliner. So because they changed the plane on us, we can show you guys a preferred seat experience, but you may want to come back and check our channel for a video or experience on their Dreamliner.
Please take a moment to watch our safety procedures video at this time.
All right, we are taking off right at 6:05 departure time.
Use electronic cigarettes. Once you consume your own alcohol.
Votre sécurité, soyez attentif à cette zone.
In preparation,
Dossier devant le siège.
always secure your own mask.
Masquez-vous. Utilisez la bande.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada.
Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada.
It was so relaxing. I'm so sleepy now.
Yeah, a lot of you guys always ask which seat number we are sitting on. So this preferred seat is C12F, and then once you click, you can go into entertainment, food menu, and arrival info. As Alia scanned through some pictures that we took, We're gonna sit back, relax, pick you guys up when we're up in the air. So enjoy these quick clips of our takeoff from Newark Airport. Seatbelt sign is off, so Alia is gonna grab a couple of bags where we can have some snacks and food. It's nice that we have space to spread out, enjoy our meal, watch a movie. Now I have my headphones, but Alia didn't bring her headphones, and they're selling headphones for about $4. So keep that in mind. Make sure you bring wired headphones on your Air Canada flight. Made our first purchase. Alia bought the headphones, the $3.95. They're just like cheapy 99-cent headphones, but you know,
I have so many of those at home, and I just forgot to bring them. So you pay the price.
yeah, we paid the price. I love the black red color and the black engines. Just looks so amazing. By the way, I smell those bagels. Smells amazing. Oh yeah, chips from Barcelona. I actually remember getting that bag from this grocery store, and they had this brand called Frit Ravich. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but they have a lot of great snacks, and these chips were delicious. So if you go to Barcelona, highly recommend. Check out the inside of the bag. Golden. You want to try one? All the way from Barcelona heading to Montreal. Alright, so Alia's gonna take out the tray table. It's a multi-tray table, foldable, fairly nice size. Moves back, so you have plenty of space. This is the back toilet. You got a tiny sink, got a soap. When I opened and entered this bathroom, it was like this blue lighting that was pretty cool. Your ashtray, there's a lock here. Again, no smoking sign, changing table on the side. This is probably one of the tiniest restrooms that I've seen. You're flush, and that's your bathroom or toilet tour. Now let's head back. I wanted to show you a couple of quick things on the IFE. Full screen, 3D maps. So they're interactive maps. Past Chicago, Milwaukee, heading from Newark all the way to Vancouver. You may want to come back and check out our flight from Vancouver. We are heading all the way down south to Australia. So they have plenty of movies, categories, new action, drama, food options, you have flight map, you have movie shows and music. So very interactive IFE.
Now let's talk about the flight experience so far. It's been, I guess, 2 hours 15 minutes, and our personal experience is amazing thanks to these preferred seats because we have a lot of room and it's very comfortable. But service wise, we didn't know what to expect, as in would there be screens, would there be blankets, headphones, so stuff like that. Yes, there are screens, there is in-flight entertainment that we just showed you a little bit ago, but they don't give out blankets, they don't give out headphones. I forgot to bring headphones, so I had to purchase them. They're not too expensive, $3.95 for regular basic airplane headphones, but they're not free. So just keep that in mind. There are no pillows or blankets or any of those things if you come in expecting those, and if you need any of those things, make sure you come prepared. Now for 6-hour flight, snack wise, in the bistro menu we did see that they showed some Biscoff cookies or pretzels, stuff like that is complimentary, included in flights between US and Canada, but we so far have not received any of those snacks. They did, however, came in and offered us some drinks, so we did get our diet soda, and Eesa got some juice. They have been offering water as well, so that we did get that, but I'm not sure. So far we haven't received any snacks. Maybe later on, but we'll see.
Yeah, I did wanted to quickly show you guys what the recline on this seat looks like. So we do have a button here, and if I go, let's see how much back do we go. Seats are reclined. The seats only recline about 1.5 to 2 inch, very minimum, but enough for you to comfortably catch a quick nap. We are 1 hour and 24 minutes away from landing, and it is another drink service. No snacks, just drinks. So good to know for a 6-hour flight to Vancouver on Air Canada. Doesn't matter if you're in preferred, only drinks.
Le gouvernement du Canada exige que tous les voyageurs qui transportent des aliments ou des produits de nécessité.
Original landing time was 9:15. It's about 9:20. I think by the time we get to the gate, it'll be 9:30. Overall, the flight was very relaxing, thanks to the space, thanks to the preferred seating.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
We all did sleep.
Yeah, we
quite a
all
bit.
did sleep. And as you can see, I'm checking out the movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It's all about travel. So if you're watching this, go out, book your next adventure and travel.
Seatbelt off.
It's our time to
I go
exit.
first?
Yeah. Buy seats, prefer seats. We got business class, 737 experience. The staff was great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Welcome to Vancouver, guys.
Woohoo!
And now we have 5 minutes to go over to our next flight to Sydney, Australia. Thanks so much for coming along with us on this flight from Newark to Vancouver on Air Canada 737 in preferred class. Nice experience. We're gonna catch you guys in the
next one.
Bye for now.
Bye.